Hey guys, what's up? IrishEmerald here, and welcome to round 1 in the playoffs. Let me just accept this battle invitation very quickly. This week we are up against EGB4 TV, coach of the GameHaus Garchomps, our week 1 opponent. If you remember back then, he's got a very scary team, but we did manage to pick up a 5-0 win against them last time we went up against them. So obviously I'm a little bit nervous. I don't like rematching, especially when we win by that much of a margin, because it's very hard to team build. But if you guys are very interested as to what team we are bringing, definitely check out the team building episode in the description down below. As I will give a quick overview as to the team we're bringing and the team that EGB4 has to pick from again. Because just as a brief refresher, Elite 4 music, that's always the best one. Okay, the team. Let me just scroll over to the team that we're going to be bringing. Very similar to the team we brought in week 1. For those who are kind of a bit above as to what team we brought, the only real difference is Whitney, our Miltank, we're bringing instead of Donphan. But the team that EGB4, coach of the GameHaus Garchomps, I don't remember if I said that or not, can select from. His roster includes Landers Therian, Ferrothorn, a load of Ninetales, Porygon Z, which is his Z captain, Mantine, Malamar, Megazard Keldeo, Meloetta, Garbodor, and Linoon, or Linoon, whichever way you want to pronounce it. The team we're bringing is Megazord with a good bit of attack investment, bit of physical defense investment as well. Adamant Nature, same floor set as last time. Bit of physical book with a little bit of special attack investment, so we could 2-hit KO the Porygon Z. We're bringing a Taunt, Tornadoes with U-turn, with a special variant with the Heat Wave and Icy Wind, rocking with the Fiery MZ, so we can nail the Ferrothorn, the load of Ninetales, all that kind of good stuff. Choice Scarf, Latios, Assault Vest, Rotom Heat with a good bit of physical investment, but a little bit of special attack investment as well, and a fully physically defensive Whitney, which can set up rocks. How's a quick team overview? I kind of needed to do that, I think, just to settle myself and realize, okay, we're in playoffs now, round 1. I know I've said it a few times, I am going to say it again. It is round robin this, so even if we lose, we have 2 weeks to kind of get back into it, which is going to be a struggle, as I do need to kind of toggle back up here. Okay, so last time we faced him, I did question why he did not bring Mantine to defog rocks away. He has brought the Mantine this time. So we see Megazard X. We see the Ferrothorn, as he's picked his team very quickly. We see the Lando T. We see the Porygon Z, which he does like setting up with. I did say that in my team builder. He is very fun to set up, so you just gotta be very careful with that. We see the Keldeo, and we see the Mantine. Okay, looking at his team, it looks like the it looks like Mantine and Ferrothorn are definitely his walls, and that's the way he's gonna be running it. He could leave with Lando here. I ain't gonna leave with Lando here. So I'm going to leave with Windy, and I want to get my rocks off first as well. And let's run with that. I did say I was planning on having Whitney as being my #1 lead. So we're going to try and run with Whitney and see what we can come up with. But yeah, it was good luck, have fun, EGB4, and let's see how we get on. I'm nervous about this. I hate rematches, especially with the margin that we won by. It's so hard to kind of come up with new things. Out comes the Lando. We did predict that. And we're going to bring in Whitney. So it looks like the Lando is going to be one of them rock variants. He is going to have the Intimidate. If he goes for super power here, we should live it. But I do want to get myself rocks up, so let's do that right now. If the outspeed, we know this thing's defensive, so that'd be good. But I'm going to get my rocks up immediately. That'll be the plan. You can do this. Whew. Lando turn 1. I think he goes for rocks here. Or U-turn. Rocks or U-turn. I think he's going to go for one of them. Because I don't see Wait, knock off. Okay. And he's faster, so it looks like he is offensive. Definitely looks like he's an offensive variant. He could superpower here. I kind of fancy military. Let me see now. I could go out with Scizor and eat any hit here. So I think I'm going to do that. He is going to withdraw the Lando. What is he going to withdraw out into? Out into the Ferrothorn. Who is going to take a little bit of rocks damage. Which is fine. We're going to switch out into our Mega Scizor. Well, our Scizor. We are going to Mega Evolve this turn. He does have lefties. I'm surprised he didn't go for U-turn. So no U-turn. No U-turn there. Okay. I am going to Mega Evolve. I do fancy U-turn here. I could knock off here too. I think we knock off actually. We knock off and then U-turn. As he's trying to figure out his play. I'm going to go for the knockoff. Does he stay in? Does he not? See, he might be thinking here that I have Swords Dance, and he'd be very afraid of me actually going for SD here. He's going to withdraw. Does he go into Zard? Mantine. Okay. So getting an item off this Mantine early would be nice. We are going to Mega Evolve the Scizor. Come on, Crimson. I believe in you, my son. Come on. Let's do this. We are going to get the knockoff off. How much is this going to do? Does over half. No item now. And he is going to have to go for the... he is going to have to go for the defog. So we do get a free switch here. And I do fancy going into Eon here. I could go for U-turn as well. Just double checking out because Mantine is very, very slow. Because we do have enough. We do have enough speed investment to make sure that we don't get speed crept at all here. So what I might do is, I think we'll U-turn first and get a little bit more chip damage off. So we do have speed. We get a nice little bit there off on that Mantine. Does he go for Roost or does he go for the does he go for Roost or does he go for the defog? That is the question. We're going to bring out Eon anyways. He is going to go for the Roost. I would like to go for Dragon Pulse here. Actually, forget about that. I'm going to go for Psy Shock. That is the middle ground play here. That will really hurt the Mantine. He is going to stay. He is going to try and defog those hazards away. That is a 2-hit KO. As he does get rid of the hazards. My evasiveness falls. That's okay. We are going to go for another Psy Shock. He's got nothing that wants to come in and take this. I did say that in my team builder. He's got nothing that wants to be in hits off this of the Latios. Oh, it's not quite. He does get the Roost off. I thought that was a 2-hit KO. In my mind, I thought that was a 2-hit KO. He can go for another switch here. Actually, no. Yeah, no, he can. So I'm going to switch out to Rotom Heat. Because he's probably just going to go for another Roost. As he does go for another Roost here. Now I can live a Scald off this thing because I have the Assault Vest. So I think we predict the Lando switch. I'm going to go for the Hidden Power. I think that's what we do. He is going to drop Lando, please. Landers, yes, thank you very much. I want to get mad damage off on this thing. Mad damage off. It should be a 2-hit KO at this point when we nail him. And we do nail him. We nail him nicely at that too. I'm going to bring out Crimson here. to kind of be able to take a hit off the Slando. Okay, that was nice. We do need to kind of bring in Whitney again, get our rocks up. I can bring in Floors as well on the Mantine and get Toxic off. Mantine not having an item. Brilliant. I've seen Roost and Defog here on this Mantine. He is probably going to try and switch in. No, he is actually going to stay in and go for an attack here. But we are going to go on to Mega Scizor. He does go for the Stone Edge. We missed it. Brilliant! Finally! Normally those moves hit against me. Brilliant. I am going to go for the Bullet Punch. I want to make sure I pick up a kill here. He's going to withdraw. Probably going to go out to Ferrothorn. Alright, okay. It goes down to Zard immediately, which I find mad. I don't get why he brings in... Well, I suppose it's a safe play doing that, right? But for me, I'm like... He should be always kept in the back. Okay. We bring... Whitney is our play here. Whitney is our play. Whew. Okay. We're not doing too bad so far. As he is gonna Mega Evolve. Now, does he D-Dance? Does he go for Outrage? What does he do? Dragon Claw. Okay. We do eat that. I'm gonna go for Thunder Wave here. I'm gonna go for Thunder Wave. Let's see what we got. A little bit worried now. Zard is scary. He might D-Dance predicting me to switch here. If he does and we get a Thunder Wave off, I'm happy. Because we should be able to Milk Drink that next turn. Which would be nice. Come on, Whitney. You can do this. Does he get greedy here and go for the D-Dance? Predicting me to do a switch out into Floridas maybe? I don't know. I think he knows that that's not a 2-hit KO. And there would be the fear to think that he might not hit me. There would be that fear. He is going to go for the D-Claw. Please live. We do live. We are going to get the Thunder Wave off. Beautiful. Thank you. Awesome. The Zard is now paralyzed. Yes. Awesome. We are immediately going to Milk Drink here. Woo! Happy with that. We got that power off. We've seen D-Claw. Power. Out comes the Ferrothorn. That's fine. Because I can get rocks up again now. As we are going to get the Milk Drink. Whitney. Yes! Get that beautiful health back up, Whitney. That's my girl. And let me get my rocks up again. Fantastic. As he goes for his spikes. I'm happy enough with spikes. Yeah, I'm okay with spikes. Let me Milk Drink another turn here. So let's see. We are now back to full. Goes for second layer of spikes. He wants to get his hazards up. If he wants to play that game, that's fine. Because like he'd have to defog. He's got Zard. I'm not overly worried about it. And I got Latios, so I'm gonna bring in my Tornado. As he goes for another layer of spikes. I think we go for... See... I kind of want to go for Nicey Wind here. Because he might sack the Lando. So let's do that. Maybe taunt. I could taunt either. Should have taunted. Oh well. I think he might sack the Lando. Fearing the Heat Wave. He saw the Heat Wave last time. He knows this thing can get Heat Wave. So he might sack the Lando here. See, the thing is, right, okay, that was fine him getting all those houses up, but at the end of the day, Zard's going to come in, he's already weakened, he's paralyzed. Right? So, having to come in on rocks, he's going to lose 50%. He stays in. Okay. What did he go for here? Thunder Wave. Okay, alright, so we see spikes. T-Wave. Alright. I think he's a bit confident here that he can play around with me, so I'm going to go for the Inferno Overdrive and kill this thing. Or severely damage somebody that's not going to be too impressed. He is going to withdraw. What is he going to go out into? The Keldeo. Okay. He's going to get hurt by rocks. Alright, so he will eat this now, sadly. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out... He's kind of playing me a little bit here. I kind of need to think this through a little bit more. Because, yeah, he gets down to half there with that. Because he could Icy Wind here. He could also... I'm going to taunt. I do think he's trying to set up now. I'm going to taunt. So let's see. We go for the taunt. I don't want any calm mining shenanigans here. Hydro Pump. Okay. I think we go for the U-turn. It's a bit unfortunate that he's missed a Hydro Pump and a Stone Edge. I feel bad for him. Does land a Hydro Pump this turn. Tornado should go down. It does go down. That's fine. Okay, I think we bring in Eon. Now here's the thing. He has to switch out. I think... No, you know some... I think we just go Side Shock. We just play safe. I just want to make a prediction into Ferrothorn here, but I don't want to do that. Out comes the Mantine. Could have gone T-Bolt. Could have gone T-Bolt. Just going to have to T-Fog here this turn. I'm not too worried about that. He can't really Defog actually. Well, he can Defog or he can Roost. I think he Roosts, to be honest. I do think he Roosts. So we're going to go for another Side Shock. Goes for the Roost. Okay. I kind of, I'm not gonna, I kind of want this guy to go for the, Defog. So I'm going to bring in Fabled. Oh, Mantine is just so bulky. So bulky. We are going to get hurt by the spikes. Alright. I think he goes for Defog here. So I'm going to go for Toxic. I think at this point, like... Yeah, he stays in. He's going to go for Defog. As we do kind of hurt him a little bit there. He goes for Toxic. So we trade Toxics. Oh man, Mantine, you're such a problem. You're such a problem. Okay, I think we switch out into our Rotom Heat here. We got the Toxic off. If he goes down to Ferrothorn now, we'll get the momentum back in the game. Let's see how we go. Alright, Fable's going to come back. This is a lot more closer. A lot more closer. He is going to draw. Can we please get... Okay. I have no problem with that. I have absolutely zero problem with that because I am overheating and I'm overheating immediately. Lando will probably go down here, to be honest. The Lando will go down out of Mantine with. He's going to Z move. This is why we bought the Assault Vest. What Z move has he got? Yeah, he's just got the Z normal move. Okay, let's see how much this does. Damn, the Assault Vest didn't do a thing! Alright, okay. Ah, man. I thought Char would do a bit more there. I won't lie, I really did. Oh man, this is not looking good. At this moment, it's not looking good. I would like to toxic this as well. Hyper Beam. I'll show you a Z Hyper Beam. I was never going to live that. Not going to live that either. That Porygon Z is nuts. Right, okay. And we're not in a good spot. We have rocks up. Mantine is a bit weakened. I think we go out to Crimson. I think we start bullet punching. That does a bit, yeah, that's fine. So I think he might switch here. So I'm going to go for U-turn, predicting the switch. So let's do that. Stayed in. Oh, Irish, what is wrong with you, mate? Okay. Oh my days, what is wrong with you, Irish? What is wrong with you? Oh my god, I played horrifically in this game. No, I started off well, and then I played horrifically. Them turns, mid-game was awful for me. Okay. Oh, please kill this thing, please. I do not want to be 6-0. Thank you very much. I should have bullet punched the second time, got rid of it. I could have made it a bit more respectable. Ferrothorn. Okay. Okay, let me get rid. No, let me get rid of this Porygon Z. Porygon Z was a huge problem. The Z Hyper Beam, nuts, but awesome to see. I'll give him that. It was awesome to see. Ferrothorn is going to come back in. He's probably going to go for a. I won't lie. It's going to come in. It's going to go for the Thunder Wave. We can't allow that. So we're going to switch on to Whitney. There's going to have to be a few switches here. Let's see how it goes. He's going to withdraw again. Out to Mantine. Who's probably going to go Toxic here. I'm more than happy to go for a Body Slam. Let's see, let's keep going here. Come on, Winnie. Probably not going to do much. You do a bit. Defog, okay. Body Slam. Body Slam might do something here, actually. Let's go for a Body Slam again. After the toxic damage. Lando's weak. Zard is paralyzed. Mantine is nearly weakened. I'm trying to see how we can claw this back. How do we do it? How do we do it? I think we gotta go for the Body Slam here. It goes down to Ferrothorn. So we set up rocks. He goes for Thunder Wave. Or he goes for spikes. We go for rocks. We go into Latios. We go Hidden Power Fire. I think I'm trying to see what way we can play around it. I need Whitney really healthy. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Body Slam. Here's the question though. That doesn't kill. He goes for a Toxic. Okay. I was predicting that the first turn, to be honest. Can a Toxic finish this thing off? I doubt it. But it would be nice. Yeah, down goes the Mantine. Okay, that's another one down. In comes the Ferrothorn. See, he might go spikes. I want to go rocks. Because the rocks kind of finish off the... What's his face? He went T-Wave. Yeah, he knows if he can get a T-Wave off on my Latios, it's GG. Yeah. Or is it? I kind of want to go for Thunder Wave here myself. Let's see. Goes for the Thunder Wave. Yeah, he's just going to spam Thunder Wave. That's a good play. I'd probably do the same myself. I think we need to go for a Miltank here. Come on. Right, we get the health back up. It's fine. Just trying to look at his squad. I think we have to make the switch here. Because I need Whitney around to deal with the Zard. Especially now that Rock's up, Whitney kind of kills the Zard. Especially if we're paralyzed. And then Lando goes down to rocks. Kelio does it. Kelio has icy wind and it's a problem, but it shouldn't. Having Eon very healthy in the back has been a huge help. Here's the thing though, does he predict Hidden Power Fire? I'm going to go for Hidden Power Fire. I want to scare this thing out. We're not quite done yet, but we're not going down without a fight. He is going to withdraw. Is he going to sack the Lando here? He's going to go into Zard. He's going to take insane damage. Oh, no, sorry, he's not, because he's Mega. That does a little bit. I think we switch around here. We're going to Whitney. Does he go D-Dance here? That would be interesting. Does he go D-Dance? Goes Roost. Okay, that was nice. That was pretty decent for him, actually, to be fair. It is. Well, we can go for the Body Slam here. So let's do that. He's going to withdraw the Zard. Goes out on the Ferrothorn. He's taking his time with trying to deal with us. Here comes the Iron Barbs, that's fine. That's to be expected. Lefties is going to come into play again. I kind of do need to heal up Whitney. So I think we'll go for that this turn. We'll go for the Miltank. He's probably going to go for Spikes. We're going to go down fighting anyways, you guys. We always go down with a little bit of pride. Come on, Whitney. Gyro Ball. Okay. That will do a bit. That does do a bit. See the Gyro Ball. Oh man, that's not good. We're going to have to. We have to switch. We can do this. Goes for the lead seed. Yes, we avoid it. To be fair, he's had an awful lot of bad luck against him this game, so you know, I actually do feel bad about that. I'm going to go Dragon Pulse, predict him to switch. I think he switches here. I am forced to make these predictions though, so I might read that. He's a little bit stuck here. I can see why he's trying to preserve differential, but he has Whitney really weakened down now. Once Whitney's gone, he's got this game won. But here's the thing, at what point can he... See, Spikes would be is probably his best play here. Let's see what he goes for. He could sack the Lando. If he's worried about switching in, he could sack the Lando here. He stays in. How much is this going to do? Does a bit. What's for the Gyro Ball? I know he has it won. I don't have enough switches here for me to play around this team. I just simply don't. Right, we get the power there. I think we Miltank. Yeah, I think we have to Miltank here. So let's do that. Miltank up, we get our health back up. Ferrothorn is going to go the lead seed. That's going to do tons to us. Like, I mean tons to us. See, he's free to go for a Gyro Ball here. And pick us apart. I gotta take the risk and ground to Eon. Yeah. I was thinking that. That'll kill us. Yeah. And then he just has to pick off Whitney. I have to take the risk there. because I know play against the Ferrothorn here after you watch between his moves. He was all set up. Honestly, I think we just try Body Slam. Okay, round 1 in the playoffs hasn't gone too well. We traditionally don't do too well in playoffs, unfortunately. We always get like the semi-finals or something like that. I don't understand why he even needs to go for well, I could try and stall this out a little bit more, but look, I know what's going to happen. Between the toxic damage and the Gyro Ball and the Iron Barbs, it's an unfortunate round 1 loss to us in the playoffs. We do have round 2 and round 3 to make up for it. Fortunately now, it wasn't like a 6-0, it is a 4-0. It is possible to come back from that. He could just go for Gyro Ball here. I don't understand why he hasn't gone for it yet. He knows how much damage that thing does. Well, no, he has come back. He has come back very, very well. We did so well getting the Lando weakened. I'm paralyzing the toxic damage to pick us off here. No, sorry, it won't. I will go for the Miltank just to try and keep things. Yeah, I'll go for the Miltank. Screw it. Might as well try. But yeah, I thought we were in a pretty good spot. But no, I think mid-game we messed up badly. Our mid-game was awful in today's game. Just the way it is. I think we'll go for the Body Slam here. We got, the toxic damage is going to kill us off eventually. Disappointing now. Very disappointing. But yeah, he should pick us off here. Between the Gyro Ball and all that, he will pick us off. Yeah, there we go. Ferrothorn picks up the kill. And your Wexford Wailords go down 4-0 round 1 to playoffs. Unfortunate loss. To be honest, right? Better team won. Simple as that. I can't fault it. I wasn't too comfortable with my prep. I'm never comfortable having to. It's never easy to. I said at the start of the video before I even said it. I said at the start of the video before we even got into the battle. It's never easy to prep for somebody that you beat quite well, because he or she knows what to improve, what to change, whereas you haven't got enough based off what you saw to kind of realize what's going on. His prep was infinitely more better than mine. His gameplay, I thought our early game was a lot better. Early game we were pulling off some nice plays. Mid game we lost one of ourselves entirely. I don't know what happened. I think we had like 10. I think we had 10 turns mid game where we were just crap. We were absolute rubbish. Not to the standard that I'm used to playing. But I do get those lapses from time to time. So unfortunately, that happened. And then of course, late game we were trying to reel the score back a little bit more, so it wasn't too embarrassing, and we can kind of come back in the next 2 rounds in the playoffs and hopefully redeem ourselves. We are going to have to get high scores in the next 2 games, but to be honest, I'm going to focus more on actually winning the 2 games and see where we are after that. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here today. Congratulations EGB4. Best luck with the rest of the playoffs. We will be back for round 2 next week. I'm going to need time to kind of just process what just happened. But yeah, I will wrap it up here today. If you enjoyed today's battle, click the like button down below for me. If you guys got any comments on today's video, let me know in the comment section down below, including your thoughts, all that kind of good stuff. And if you want to see more SBN action coming your way on this channel, smash the subscribe button down below for me. And of course, if you just want to see more content in general, make sure to check out EGB4's channel. It's in the link down in the description down below to see what his side of the battle is. And yeah, I'm for a disappointing end. But yeah, I'll wrap it up here today. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.